Hello guys, so it's day 2 of my vlogging. I actually made the video right after I woke up. It's like 10 minutes ago. And the reason why I was so eager to make this video, first of all, I love that the energy is there and that I'm doing it. But the reason I'm so excited to share this video is because I had an insane nightmare tonight, or when I slept. And it was so spiritually connected, because yesterday I was driving my car and I was listening to this guy who were talking about he has done dream oh my god, that was a difficult word to say. Analytics. Yes, he was analyzing dreams, and he said this by sentence that it wasn't so much about analyzing the content of the dream, but the feeling you woke up with. And the feeling that I woke up with is actually a feeling. It was a feeling. I will describe the dream later on today. I had just made a note in my mind what it was, but the feeling was so totally insane. It was death. It was anxiety for death because of other people. And I automatically linked this to a generational trauma on my father's side. I will tell you about it later. I'm not supposed to be picking up my phone yet, because I have these mornings where I do not look at my phone before I have done some jogging or workout, yoga. But this moment here, I just needed to pick it up, and I was thinking about the vlogging that I recently started with. And now I'm going out for a jog, maybe 8 kilometers, a new route I haven't tried before. So I will do that, and I will come back and tell you all about the dream and how you maybe can get some insights from what I discovered in your life. So this is from my jogging, and I met this little fella. Isn't he cute? And he was on his way out to the road on a suicide mission, so I actually rescued him. I put him back in the grass. So I wish you well, little fella. Alright, so I'm back from my jogging. It felt really good because I got tired. I pushed myself. Not that I believe in pushing yourself too hard, like listen to your body all the time, but I felt that I could push myself, because yesterday I did not go for a hike or jog in the morning. I just did yoga, so I feel restorated, I think it is in English. Yeah, so anyway, back to my dream. Wow, that was insane. You know, I watched this podcast where he said that the feeling you wake up with is more interesting than the actual theme in the dream. But I will tell you the dream anyways, because I remember it quite well. So I was at the bottom of a mountain, or a small hill, I would say, and in this hill there were local people living in their houses, and there was this community, and I was at the bottom of the hill, strained up, and they were beating me. They were beating me in the face, throwing stones at me. So I remember in the dream that I bled from my face in the left side. Actually, after this, I will just walk away a small bit. And after this, it was like, you know, time did not exist in a dream, so everything just happened simultaneously in a weird way. But there were reporters there who reported the accident of me getting stoned and beaten up by the locals, and nobody interfered in this beating, because I deserved it. I had done something terribly wrong, so all these people thought that I deserved to get beaten up. So yes, hi Leo. And suddenly there was another timeline where I was followed by a camera with a reporter who were interviewing me while I was walking towards this mountain again to sort of face my fears and face the pain that I had been put on this place. And I remember that I was crying and crying and crying and was so fucking afraid that it would happen again. And this feeling of fear from death I woke up with, and the social shaming and guilt, and you know, social anxiety has been a big part of my life, and I know it is generational trauma. From my point of view, I, you know, have some maybe 1-2% of these traits still left after done all the spiritual work I've done, but I know on my dad's side that there has been some things. So, mommy, yes, I can pass my in Norwegian, move. Yes, and when I woke up, I was laying in bed and I let the feeling went through. I called upon the ascended masters and ascended angels and asked them to help me clear this out of my consciousness and body. And yeah, I fell asleep like an hour later, maybe. But it was so real. It was scary. And the thing is, when I listened to the podcast yesterday about nightmares, I was thinking that, oh my god, I don't dream anymore. I never have any dreams. I never have any nightmares or something like that. Then, of course, the night after it comes. So, but I look at this as spiritual evolvement, and it's time to release even more. So I will be checking in later. Now we are going to Lekeland, Playland. Yes, this is my daughter. We're at the playground, the playhouse. Yes, mama. That's my son. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, I'm here. Hello. Skal du skli ned?
Ja.
Ja, da kan jeg ta det.
Now I'm going to slide. Hello. This is my mom's phone. And now I'm going up to my mother. Hello.
Hei! Har du filmet helt nå? Hands up. Yes. And down here.
Backflip. Front walkover.
Well, so we're back home from the playhouse, and I was thinking about this, that how important it is to take care of your own energy, because keeping up with the kids at this place is quite intense. And as you know, I was outside, oh, my cat is coming, yes. I was outside jogging this morning. So, but my body was keeping up, but my mental state, you know, it's a lot of noises from the kids, and a lot of noises and yeah, kind of hyperactivity environment. And my son, who is 4 years old, he had this anger outburst, and it was quite funny observing something. You know, I've been studying diet and food and what do we actually get into our bodies for quite some years now. And one thing that I noticed is this thing called slush, brain cooler. You know what it is? I have been kind of resisting giving this to my kids, but you know, in vacation time and like now, I bought it for both my kids, and I was observing the blood sugar race and the intensity in about like 30 minutes after we drank this brain cooler. He was doing this with his teeth while he was here. He was all over the place and up and down the slide and up and down. The mommy, come on! He was yelling and was like super hyperactive. And my 9-year-old, she did not react this way, but she was drinking it slower. That could be a thing. And I was just noticing, and I have read that some of these additives that they put in these kind of things with the colors, they can trigger ADHD symptoms in kids, and they can at least not enhance the good qualities like patience and goodness, calmness, and all these things. It's quite the opposite, and I believe this. And I said to him on the way back that you will not get this brain cooler more from mommy. At most one time a year. That's the most, because I was observing it. Of course there are other factors, but it was quite noticeable when you know it. So, well, back to me and my dream. Social anxiety. You know what? This is the reason that you should have the utmost compassion for yourself in your journey. So much compassion, because the things we fear and the struggles that we face are so not tangible. That we cannot pinpoint, oh, this is the reason why, and this is the reason why, and this is the reason why. There are so many reasons, so many spiritual reasons, maybe past life trauma or generational trauma like I was talking about earlier. It's not just you, it's not your trauma, it's not your stuff. Quite honestly, nothing is actually yours. So if you can take it to that level. Anyways, I think I will finish this day 2 of my new hobby, or shall I say hobby. I had this thing, I just wanted to reach more people, talk to more people, and here I am. I had day 2, not bad. So yeah, I hope you are having a great day. Goodbye.